Hey Libra, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all having a good day. I'm going to see what wants to come out. If this does resonate, like, share and subscribe. It's always greatly appreciated. Judgment, first card out. Followed by strength. Time to answer the call. Something's taken too long. Get out the rut. Find some discipline. It's like you've done it once, time to do it again. Feels like you could have really hit defeat, feel some kind of burnout. Don't fool yourself that giving up's an option. You could be playing with the idea of giving up. Quickly realise how much this is laughable. It's like something you've committed to. There is no option to give up. It feels like wanting to give up as a way to protest how unfair a situation is. It's like going through too much, having to face something that feels impossible, wanting to throw in the towel. It feels like there could be some frustration arising from the fact that you can't give up. There is no way out. There really is no way out, and that could be on any level. How people try and end things, whether it's literally ending themselves, ending a situation, walking away from a person, giving up on something, turning their back. It's like you can run, but you can't hide. There you are, right by your side. Whatever's for you comes from within you. It's who you are. It's something you're here to do. It may be hard. Maybe you are wiped out right now. It feels like that KO kind of energy. The eclipse could have been heavy. But it's like, remember who you are. Dig deep. Do what you need to do. Use the parts of yourself you need to use. Maybe it's not a case of completely changing or releasing something at this time or fighting to become something specific, but a case of digging deep within yourself to find the tools, the parts of yourself that you need to switch on for this season. It's like there's a lot of things that I like to do, a lot of things that I enjoy that I tried to stop enjoying, I tried to stop doing because it was wrong, because it's not who I should be, it's not what I should be doing. And then I was guided to realise that these parts of yourself can be celebrated. But there's a time for everything. There's a time for all things. Don't push parts of yourself away, but know when it's time for them to rest. Know when it's time to activate something specific. It does feel like it's going to take a lot of discipline. It's going to take a deep breath and a leap of faith. Anxiety, sleepless nights in the recent past. It feels like walking yourself out the trenches, dragging yourself out of somewhere. This is deliberate. This is facing things head on. A rush, wanting to rush. Some of you, it's like feeling a need to rush to have a family, needing to rush to fix something within a family or something that is emotionally, something close to you. It feels like a fear of time running out, of something needing to be sorted, something needed to be fixed. Or maybe it is in terms of having your own family, the son. It's like seeing this worry as burning money. Dwelling on some kind of fear, how that is a waste of investment, of energy. You can't change what you can't change. You can't change others. Feels like some kind of acceptance that you can only do what you can do, and that actually by you doing this thing, instead of worrying about whatever this is, it's actually going to help whatever this is. So maybe by you taking a leap of faith, by answering the call, by jumping into your purpose, by putting yourself out there in some way, by taking action on a business, tending to what you need to tend to, But indirectly, it's going to help things move along. It's going to help the energy shift in other areas, but it means you taking that leap first. Yeah. Check your fortune placement. Some of you could have fortune in Aries. Something about doing something on your own, feeling your initiative. This is something that come through for me, but check it anyway, regardless. There's something about what you're here to do, the way you're going to thrive in business. Feels like doing something independently. If you have a great idea, you may be here to carry that out. You may be here to bring something new into the mix. If you're feeling like because somebody's not agreeing with you or you don't have a team, that's a reason not to move forward, it's not. So most people would advise to collab, community, unity, being open. That it can be a shadow aspect, it can be like a shadowy trait not to accept help. But there's something here that is an idea of yours, something you're here to do, that you're meant to spark. You're meant to make that first spark. If you're on your own at this time, it's because you're meant to be. It's not going to be how it is for forever, but it's something needs to be done by you and you alone right now. It feels like to do with business. Yeah, King of Wands. Celebration. Put yourself out there. You could be trying to like recruit others or to make someone else the face of something, or it's like wanting to sell your idea, that kind of energy. Like, this would be a great idea for such and such. This would be a great idea. It's like, no, this is a great idea for you. This is for you. This is by you. Feels like something you're already co-creating, that you may not even have registered this because there may not be solid confirmation in the physical. But it's like, see what's happening around you, see what's shaping around you. Maybe you keep feeling guided to clear things out, or things keep breaking and you feel guided to move, relocate. Maybe something's going wrong in terms of somewhere you're working or in a friendship circle. Pay attention to the signs, to the signals. Something's trying to get your attention. Things aren't crumbling for no reason. What wants to stay will stay. And that's because that's what you truly want to stay. Queen of Cups. The Lovers. Things closing out. There could be a lot ending. Having to accept that things are coming to an end. Feels like that's uncomfortable. Because it feels like things are slipping out of your fingers. Like things are out of control. Things are... You can't hold on no matter how much you fight to hold on to something. It's because it's not meant to be held on to. Let things fall where they need to fall. The Moon. Ace of Swords. You know the truth. You know the truth, you see the truth. You can see through illusion. You can see what's coming. You may even be able to see what's coming in terms of future events. Don't dismiss your gifts. Don't dismiss your senses. As much as you may be... It feels like there could be some anxiety why things are happening the way they are. But it's like as that overthinking settles, there's a knowing. That there is only love, there is only good. That the storm's passing. It's an energy of financial freedom. Letting go to receive. Some of you could be attaining some kind of property in terms of, it feels like a family home. But this feels like something that you're going to Yeah, it's like a base. It's like a... This could be in terms of like land. Shift your perspective. You're about to receive more than you can ever dream of in terms of in different areas of life. It's a very loving energy. It's like family. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling that is rippling into all areas of your life. Finances, Three of Pentacles. It feels like some kind of passive income, financial freedom, flow state, 1414. Something's shifting. Something's high energy. Effortless, seamless. Something for the long term, Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Passionate new beginning. Ace of Wands. But it's like 444. Trust that these towers are for your protection, that you are protected from towers. But stay tuned in. It may not make sense why you're feeling called to make some drastic changes right now, but it's like you don't know what you don't know, you can't see what you don't see. Things are happening all over the world in different ways. Trust your gut. When it comes to taking a leap of faith, it feels like this action, this thing you're thinking of doing, this move you're thinking of making, feels reckless, feels impulsive, feels like it doesn't add up, it doesn't make sense. People may think you're mad for this, for making this change, for having this new beginning, or for letting go of something that maybe seems extremely valuable. It's like, why would you do that? Maybe it's in terms of a great paid job or whatever it is. Something just seems great. Why would you let it all go? It's like, you know why you need to let it all go, even if you don't. Follow the feeling. And this could be in any way. It doesn't mean that everything needs to change, but there's something that's going to happen, an action that you're going to take that means having complete faith, trust, following your heart. Nine of Cups. Childlike imagination, dreams coming true. How as a child you really believe you can do anything. It's like, if you decide you're Batman, you're Batman. And it's like, that's what this is. It's like, make a decision, stick to it. Remember who you are, remember what you're here to do, what you want to do. Belief is like your best friend right now. It's like, amplify the beliefs you wanna own. The Mountain Lion, leadership. 17 and 17 on the clock. Temperance on the back of the deck here, wanting to show up. Leading with love. Patience. It's like you've been prepared for more. Some of you it's like in terms of leading a family or having a family. Some of you it's in terms of business. Might be both. It feels like some kind of being put through some kind of spiritual training. Because you either are or about to be of service. Yeah, I am a mentor. Yeah. I'm a mentor, not a rescuer. I avoid continuously sacrificing my own happiness for others. So it feels like there's a lot of tendencies, there's a lot of characteristics, whatever you want to call it, parts of yourself that are perfect for what you're here to do. Caring, compassionate, heartfelt, heart open. But it feels like there's needed to be some refining in terms of, you could have gone from one extreme to the other, like people pleasing. But you needed to be doing this for yourself, because you're either going to be leading a lot of people, or there's just going to be a lot of responsibility that you would have took on your own shoulders if certain lessons hadn't been learned. It feels like you could have really been pushed to a point to choose yourself. Feels like easily being able to say no. Not feeling like you owe anyone anything. There's no need to prove yourself. It's a very sovereign energy, and it feels like you've been guided to this place so that you're able to handle this leadership position, whatever energy this is coming in. Feels like self-leadership. You could be running something, or you own something, helping others in some way. Yeah, the raccoon, little bandit, Robin Hood energy. And the crow. Law. Not everything's as it seems. It feels like there's been so many lessons in terms of the difference between man-made law, universal law, the difference between right and wrong, in a deeper way than just the societal right and wrongs. It's like a true knowing of self, of what is right to you morally, your own moral code, your own values, what you will do, what you won't do, why. Feels like there's been lots of obstacles, lots of trials and tribulations that have led to this point, and it may feel like it's been for no reason, having to set boundaries, having to cut certain energies off. You've been prepared for something great, and you've been prepared for something special. Could be connecting to past loved ones, 19. And the sun, 19. Awakening, number 12. Change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness. A temporary pause in the action. I was watching an episode, 19 Keys, and I forgot the man's name, which is that he was talking to, which is going to really annoy me because he was legendary. But it was basically just about our perspective of the dark and the light, and what really is the dark and what really is the light. And when you go through dark times, hard times, heavy times, and have to fight through certain things, that actually how light is drawn to the darkness, not the darkness drawn to the light. And how the light will fill up the holes in space, but the dark attracts that light. So you can look at it as going through, like being in the void, going through some kind of trial and tribulation as the worst time in your life, or as the most transformative time of your life, with a knowing that it's creating the best time of your life. So therefore, is it really a darkness, or is it a light? You're being asked to really master your mind out of any kind of victim mindset. See the blessings in the lessons. Number 50, Daniel. He is hardworking, carrying out activities with love and an intuition that can reach brilliance. He is determined and does not like anything that is not clear or well applied. Extremely patient. He is capable of accepting almost everybody, but he does not accept being unfairly reproached. Possibly reacting aggressively. He will not waste effort in impossible fantasies, motivated and just. He will be a public person who can deal with any issue. He will be protected from illness. Planet Mercury, reasons for invoking, to receive divine compassion, to provide us with remedies against all evil, to create within us new hope and joy in living, to find the right path when we are indecisive. Page number 37. Number 37 is action, antelope medicine. With 44, hummingbird, joy. The hummingbird seeks joy or is destroyed, quickly dies if imprisoned or caged. Just before your reading, I was guided to watch a program about a horse that was aggressive because it had been locked up and it wanted to be free, and it just wanted to be free, as all horses should be free. But let me not get into that now. Run wild, like wild horse energy. Be free. You choose how free you are by how you feel, by what you invest in, by what you do. Do things to liberate yourself, follow your joy. Some of you are here to be healers in whatever sense that is. There's so many different things that are healing. But to really express love in some way, and to be mindful of your aggression. Use it to move forward. It's like using your aggression as fuel instead of letting it consume you. Balance, number 14. Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. I'm going to leave it there. If this did resonate, like, share and subscribe. I'll catch you guys soon. Sending so much love.